Pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's Brunson. Achua with a screen. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Randall draws the double. Achua for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Lively. And here's Green from the arc. First shot won't go. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The 3 ball. Exum gets the bucket.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Here's DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy. It is on time.
Now Brunson. Inside. Can't connect from short range. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Green finds Doncic. Here's Irving. Brunson defending. Irving looking around. Doncic up top. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. Exum. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Randall. Chua for three. On target from range.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Mavericks lead.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Pass to Doncic. It up and in. Doncic has got 6.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Irving. There's the triple. It's the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
The kick out to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Irving. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Randall.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Four seconds left, and it's Randall with the jam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the center position.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.I.G, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Randall can't hit. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Over to the left wing. Green, the pass to Lively. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. New York trailing. The kick out to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Green. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get the rebound. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And Dallas calls time here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Lively.
Make some noise once again.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Attention fans, now on the court is your fight squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Down low. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Doncic. Inside. Lively. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 and 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Out to DiVincenzo. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Randall inside. Chua for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 8.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Irving. Outside for Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Anunoby for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work to the paint. Here's Anunoby, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Pass to Exum. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, leading. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Gafford with a screen on Hart. Jones drives in. The Mavericks rebound. And it's Gafford missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Pure from three-point range. And now a three-point Knick lead.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich gets to that corner and he delivers. Loves that spot on the floor, guys.
Outside Hardaway. It's good from the top of the key.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Tries again. Gafford with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Shots good by Hart.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Knicks lead 36.
The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They set the screen. Kicks it out to Hardaway. To the inside, Gafford. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Washington, a screen on Burks. Hardaway's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Picked by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle, Robinson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is. When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Pass to McBride. Into the lane. Robinson on the wing. Outside Hart. Back to Robinson. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's McBride, defended by Hardaway. A nice shot by McBride.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Knicks lead 44-42.
For 3, Hardaway. The Knicks with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Hart. There's the drive. Outside Bogdanovich.
Dallas foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
A new lineup here for New York. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Randall. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Lively. Achua with a steal. Fast break, New York. Right side, Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out
The previous play.
the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Knicks up 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Assisted by Kyrie Irving.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Green, and it's Lively in at the center position.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Here's Irving. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. DiVincenzo, the pass to Achua. Doncic with a block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Achua with a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Green. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Knicks on D. 4-point game. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, it's stolen.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Achua with a screen on Irving. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. 6 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Third team foul.
Irving against DiVincenzo. The try by Irving. That one's good. This game is all even.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Randle on the screen. And that one good.
No, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
54-52.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Down low. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And that's an intentional foul.
Knicks foul. Julius Randle. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The try by Irving. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Irving. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big time shot.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Fourth team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Randle, right side. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And he dumps it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Brunson passes to Randle. Shot clock at 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I mean, I love him in this clutch spot.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Brunson against Irving. Brunson passes to Randle. Pass to Achua. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Achua. Mavericks with the rebound. To the inside. Exum. And it's in.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Brunson against Irving. Jacks up a 3. And buries it from deep.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're in front by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a 3.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost
Left side Irving.
coming on to
And
the
time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win.
Coming up. Great to have you with us. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
2-0.
The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Randall into the lane. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Floats one up. He lays it in.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Achua. 5 on the clock. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Brunson. Murray played in with a nice touch off the glass. Several. Changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And here's Jokic. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep, buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
He did not take that three at the other end, laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Here's Brunson, and he makes that one.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Back to Randall. For Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
No good. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Anunoby kicks to Achua. And again, New York with the triple. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brunson scanning the floor. to Achua. On the wing, Anunoby. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to Jokic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Up top, Randall. Pass to Achua. And another 3 for New York.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Anunoby. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A nice first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 5. Passes to Jokic. There's the dish to Gordon. Over Randall. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP. And perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Here's Murray. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still scoreless. That one drops for him.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Achua with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Here's Randall. And he finishes nicely on the way. Randall's got his second bucket.
Forcing his way in is Randall. Hard for the defender to counter his strength.
Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's a screen. And it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Hasn't made one yet. Gordon. Back to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jokic, no good. New York's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight, buried every one of them.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
43 seconds left in the first half. Murray right side. Count that bucket. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
And Brunson, here we go. Achua with it. He's against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Handle with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks up by. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Yep, it counts. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets.
And a big round of applause.
There's the pick. The pass to Watson.
Let's hear it for your Knicks City Kings.
Inside, Brown misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Knicks leading by 4. Robinson down low. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That's tipped. Now here's Watson. Burks covering. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Jackson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Excellent fundamentals by Bogdanovich. I mean, he really excels in keeping his balance even when the defense tries to get physical with him.
To the inside. Here's Watson. Pass to Strother. They set the screen. Driving inside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Brown, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside for Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 6-point New York lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Denver calls timeout. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Let's give it up for your Knicks record dance.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Knicks foul. Bojan Bogdanovic. Third personal foul.
The Nuggets trail by 6.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Murray. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall against Gordon. A 3-ball. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They get it again. Outside for Murray. Looking to end the run. It's deflected. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. Denver calls timeout.
Nuggets call timeout.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter.
We know you want one, so make some noise.
Murray against Anunoby. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. The dunk by Achua.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Driving to the basket. The dunk by Achua.
Hey, whatever
adjustments they made at halftime. They are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
To the left side wing. Achua kicks to DiVincenzo. Here he goes. Randall outside. Randall a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brunson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. A three-pointer, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver will start the 4th quarter. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Brunson covering. The kick out to Porter. The three. Knicks with the rebound. Achua with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the three ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Murray finds Porter and finished off by Porter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. He dishes it to Randall. He takes it in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
DiVincenzo fighting through contact there. Dante gets a chance to add another point at the line. Terrific and one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Passes it to Watson. Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brunson. And the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Ring shot on the way. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
And Brunson, here we go. Achua. New York, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic a screen. Porter, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pack.
Watson's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's Anunoby. Back to Randall. And here's Brunson. There's the triple. Oh, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Porter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Count it good.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends gets the win for the Knicks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
They set the pick. Brunson goes in. Here's Achua. New York, no good that time either. Here's Denver now. 15-point game. Porter, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Achua. Brunson with it. Achua in the corner. 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jokic with the bucket.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On 2K Sports, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Netting the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. The Nuggets on offense. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. Mavericks with the rebound. Right side Irving. On the wing, Green. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Lively. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Left side Irving to the paint. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Denver. Here's the break. Jokic, he's open. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Murray against Irving. And here's Jokic outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Irving, that's good.
That's a gorgeous move from Kyrie, slicing and getting into the defense for the play.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.I., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Porter looks it over with the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter. When he gets up vertically, man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. They get it again. Over to the wing. Goes up again. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Irving for three. Lets a floater go. Ooh, locked in. Drains his fifth shot in his many attempts.
Kyrie shooting that kind of floater right there just makes him so much more devastating as a scorer.
Pass to Porter. Launches it. Tries yet again. Deflected. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's stolen by Irving. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Exum in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. EA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Porter against Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr. It's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible from the lead offensive shooter.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's impossible. They will hold a grudge.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Three-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Irving for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Irving. They push it up 4 on 3. just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got 17 points.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
Porter a screen. Murray passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Irving. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's the teardrop. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter finds Jokic. The 3 is up. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. The 3. Again, Irving missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Moving it up. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Exum.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
26 seconds left in the second. They set the pick. Doncic passes to Irving.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Porter from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the team. Shares the ball like that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Denver, we've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with Zignaji, and it's Watson in at power forward. And it's Hardaway on the take.
Ball entered from below the basket. Denver ball.
Denver's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Brown. Here's Naji. He's guarded by Gafford. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy. Still no points. Gafford the screen. For three, Hardaway. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Here's Jones. Missed inside. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Drives to the hoop. A shot by Brown, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jackson against Washington. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Well, the Mavericks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. For three, Hardaway sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. To the inside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Jackson surveying the D. Down low. Here's Brown. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the wing, right side. Gafford passes to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Gafford. Watson with a rebound. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
Driving inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Watson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gafford the screen for 3. Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Jackson on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Najee. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Strother. 4 on the clock. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's Denver closing. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Green, and it's Exum in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Porter with a screen on Irving. Murray passes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. Gordon outside. To the middle. And another shot. Oh, and he got... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that
2 shots.
in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Both good from the line that time. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Murray against Irving. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
With some arc. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Now a timeout called by Denver. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Exum. Now here's Green. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 2-point game. Jokic with a screen on Irving. And here's Jokic. Here's Watson. From downtown. The shot won't fall. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Here's Green. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Nuggets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Porter with the steal.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And that one's good. Irving.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Murray against Irving. Pass to Jokic. They get back on track. No stopping Jokic.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Here's Lively. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Denver. It's all tied at 56. 1:19 left in the final quarter. Murray against Irving. Murray's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to Porter. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Doncic passes to Lively. And that one is hammered home.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Irving against Murray. And stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Cash.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
And Denver has possession. Murray with it. Irving picks him up. Down low. Oh, deflected. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray, 4 personal foul, 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
And so it's the Mavericks who... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Irving are out there. Green is out there with Powell. And it's Gafford in at the 5. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Now here's Brunson. Randall right side. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Doncic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Irving. It doesn't go for him. Brunson with some nice D. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Irving. Randall passes to Brunson. And here is Achua. Here's Randall driving in. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Screen by Gafford. And on the way from Irving for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a... bad choice on that possession.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Brunson draws the double. Anunoby has the open look from outside off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
Here's Irving following the basket by Julius Randle. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. There's the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Nails the 16-footer. Irving's got 7 points.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
And Brunson, here we go. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Brunson goes in, and that one is good.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Irving against DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
There's a good screen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second personal foul.
One of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 3. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Irving's got 11.
There you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Randall outside. Passes it to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Green passes to Gafford. Back to Green. Powell, no one around him. A miss that time would have put him up. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Achua. Lots of room. Almost, but it rolls out. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. And then there's Precious Achua. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Brunson with the drive. And Randle throws it down.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randle plays with helps him get rebounds.
Irving drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Irving against DiVincenzo. And Brunson has it in the corner. They set the pick. Oh, good on the 3. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding. What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
For Dallas, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Green kicks to Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. An intentional foul committed, but... For what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Doncic against Brunson, and it's blocked. From the arc, and another three for New York. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment, assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Now here's Brunson, guarded closer. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. And that one, good.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
New York leading by 3. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Achua. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. DiVincenzo against Irving. For the screen on DiVincenzo. And Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. Traps in the tray.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
And on the way from Irving for 3, Gafford, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Randall outside. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Jalen Brunson has been on display. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Irving. Then there's Washington. Then there's Jarrett Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bogdanovich looking around. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's McBride, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Bogdanovich passes to McBride. Bogdanovich with the screen. 4 on the clock. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up, and the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Eldor's thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the 2nd time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's McBride, outside Bogdanovich. Burks looking around. It's tipped, stolen by Washington. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's slammed in by Jones.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Here's McBride. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Hardaway for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's McBride. Robinson a screen on Hardaway. McBride passes to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Outside Hardaway. And he banks in the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And he drives in. Here's McBride. A 3 from Bogdanovich. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And here is Washington. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
1:37 left to play here in the 3rd. Washington sets the pick for Hardaway. Robinson pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
This is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a new group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Randall comes in for Bogdanovic. Anunoby, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Alec Burks.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's McBride. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now, here is Irving. 24 points for him. Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, Brunson following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 7. And Green slams it in.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Floats it up for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Precious Achua. Randall out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Irving with it. Here's the floater. And it's good, 2 points. Irving's got 26.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
The pass to Anunoby. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, New York turns it over. New York takes timeout. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Anunoby is screen on Green. Brunson with a clean look. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Brunson against Powell. Brunson the pass to Achua. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Now it's a 7-point New York lead. Gafford sends the pick for Irving to the middle. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Anunoby is screen on Green. Doncic against Brunson. Randall outside. Offline with his 3. Anunoby kicks to Randall. And there's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Oh, Julius Randle showing off the hand. Boy, that was a tough-looking move.
Gafford finds Doncic. Luka taking it in. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 10. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Down low. Dunked by Achua.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
For the screen on DiVincenzo. They kick it out to Green. Irving against DiVincenzo. Here's Green. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Knicks leading by 10. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby is screen on Green. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson against Green. Here's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
It's on Luka Doncic. That's good from Anunoby.
OG Anunoby at the line for 3.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. Mavericks trail by 13. And Doncic, here we go. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for New York.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Passes it to Doncic. They need this. Up again, and it's put back in by Powell.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
2K Sports. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out there with Achua. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Achua. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porter. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Here is DiVincenzo. Achua with it. Checked by Murray. Yep, count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. The shot misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Inside. Gordon brings the double team. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Randle, the pass to Anunoby. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter with it. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Achua passes to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Brunson outside. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Murray. Porter with a screen on Anunoby. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 5 points.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Randle finds DiVincenzo. Now Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside for Randle. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Achua. Pulls up. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Brunson, a screen on Murray. Back to Brunson. Pass to Achua from deep. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. The drive by Murray. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Achua passes to Randall. Achua against Jokic. Achua with the dunk.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Murray. No points yet. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson passes to Achua. Achua with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Murray scanning the floor. Count that bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
He can't get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. So and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the floor for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Achua passes to DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen on Murray. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Watson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way. He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Murray, the shake. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Brunson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Randall, a screen on Murray. Here's DiVincenzo, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Anunoby against Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Porter's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Back to Achua. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson assertive on the take. Achua against Jokic. 5 on the clock. Achua with a screen on Porter. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Anunoby's got 6 points. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Porter with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 11.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Outside for Randall. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon outside. Now here's Murray. Brunson defending. DiVincenzo with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Denver has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Porter with a screen on Brunson. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And the layup falls. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Brunson. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead. Up. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Zeke Naji, Reggie Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Bogdanovich passes to Burks. Picked by Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Burks finds Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Jackson, left side. To the middle. Here's Najee. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Watson. Here's Najee. Over Robinson. The shot by Najee, no good. Outside Burks. Inside. Here's Robinson. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
First team foul.
Well, free throw no good for Robinson. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that one's good. Strother.
The defense takes a chance and leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And there's the drive. McBride. And that one drops.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Jackson with it. Hard covering. Out to the right wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shots good by Hart. Hart's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Pass to Brown. Here's Najee. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Blocking foul called on McBride. That's his second.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Strother.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he knocks down the first one.
Precious Achiuwa at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Shot from the inbound. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Achiuwa with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Achiuwa. Brunson taking his time here. Clock at 6. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Achiuwa's got 11 points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Murray passes to Porter. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Denver calls timeout.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your hate squad!
The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. So it's Denver now. They've led by as much as 10. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Anunoby. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. He's got 6.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Chua with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Brunson outside. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Nuggets on top. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got OG Anunoby. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Brunson passes to Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
Achiuwa against Jokic. Pass to Randall. Achiuwa with it. To tie it up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. The lead is 2. Here's Watson from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. Achiuwa's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Brunson. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Second team foul.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Here's Brunson. Wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. Murray against Anunoby. Murray passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. Coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Anunoby. Caldwell Pope against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He'll challenge.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was slowly.
2 shots.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Murray. Porter with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Murray. Count the basket! And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heated.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Brunson misses. Denver has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And again, the Knicks missing. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Caldwell Pope, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Murray going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Porter with the screen on Anunoby. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Pass to DiVincenzo to the left wing. Outside Brunson. Drops in the three. Brunson's got 26.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. The drive by Randall. Outside Anunoby. Brunson against Caldwell Pope. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Here's Murray. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Brunson against Porter.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Murray inside. Anunoby covering. Gordon outside. On the take. Murray from outside. Money from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And there's a pick. Outside Anunoby. Porter against Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, he nails it!
Ooh, a clutch clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
On a Friday afternoon. Moments away. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. There's the drive, and it's in there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jokic with the screen on Irving. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
It could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Irving. Fires top of the key. Porter pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots, drills the three-pointer. Jokic has got 7.
That just goes towards the all-around game of Jokic.
Irving against Murray. Irving with a clean look. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The 15-footer, Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope against Irving. 6 on the shot clock, and a wide open look for Porter. His three-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The shot's good from Irving. He's got 9.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Outside Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
The kick out to Irving. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Tight handle from Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that. And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Irving from long range. Back to Powell. Gafford trying to break free, and the dunk by Powell.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Porter a screen on Green. Murray the pass to Porter. Lock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Green with a screen on Murray. Irving drives in, and they pick up 2. Irving's got 11.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Murray against Irving. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
So Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Feeds to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Murray, here we go. Count it. 6 points for him.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
Doncic with a screen on Murray. Irving's shot is good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
Doncic with a screen on Murray. Turn around Jay, and another basket for Dallas.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Outside for Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
The pass to Pop. Back to Irving. Fires it up. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Over Doncic. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Irving. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Green against Murray. Outside Porter. Now, here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. 2 points. That one goes.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Irving passes to Gaffney. Irving against Murray. Irving can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 3. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Jokic high post. Green against Caldwell Pope. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job. Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Irving against Murray. From past the arc. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Doncic with a screen on Murray. Irving misses. Nuggets trail. This is it to Jokic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside, Porter takes a 3. And another miss by Denver. Green drives in. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets trail by 6. Right side Jackson. Here's Brown. Pass to Strother. Driving inside. Here's Nagy. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
That one goes. Count it.
Assisted.
Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for the man.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Strother. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 8. Out to Hardaway. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Jackson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Strother. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hardaway with a wide open look. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's the screen. Jackson deciding where to go with it.
Good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Mavericks leading by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Lively.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Denver calls timeout. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks leading by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Strother, the offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Jordan. And that one's good. Strother's got 8 points.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Exum sets a screen for Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Strother. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Doncic outside. It's Irving, top of the key. Driving in. It's good.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Murray. Goes back up. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And Jokic drops them both. And he's not dominating this sport. You know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, basically.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For the screen on Murray. Irving.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Outside Irving. Locked up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Green. To the middle. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The 3. Another 3 for Denver.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Irving, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 33 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The pass to Jokic. There's the 3, and Jokic is good on the 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Murray. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Doncic with a screen on Murray. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Here's Murray. Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Tries again. Tries again. Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 38 points.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass it to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's the defense, knowing Jokic is the former MVP, not giving him an inch, but that results in a foul.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Murray against Doncic. And the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Gordon. Blows the flashy windmill jam.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Baseline try. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A narrow win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.